I mean, that's definitely, like you're saying, you're working back end, which is amazing. You've got an established base. They paid $2, premium price technically for an indie dev game, especially one like yours with so much content in it. You know what I mean? They're invested. They like it. They're excited about the next one. When they're asking you, hey, when's Questlord 2 coming out? They're not like, they don't have a hand up your, ass working you like a puppet. They're knocking politely on your door saying, hey, man, I see that you're not outside playing in the yard. Are you happy to be working on Questlord 2? Because we're super excited about it. You know what I mean? Like that's a really sweet problem to have. Now with Kickstarter, and that's why I always was scared off Kickstarter, because I always thought about like, what if I just did a Kickstarter where it's like, look, give me $10, if this thing gets funded, you'll get a game a month for 6 months. You know what I mean? Like if it gets up to 20 grand, 50 grand, whatever. You know what I mean? Something like that. And it's like, well, at the same time, is that even something that people care about? Like they can get the same thing on the App Store without having to worry about using a Kickstarter to find it.
Right.
Or have it tailored. Like, has anybody ever been satisfied with a game that they tailored directly to their needs and then, and then it came out and you played it and you were like, well, shit, I didn't want to play this at all. Like I already know how to play this now. There's no challenge. There's no stickiness. It's not sticky. It's completely smooth. You guys ever? No, nobody's ever had that problem. Never ever thought about that. Guess not. Guess it's just me. But I mean,
hey, we need to kind of wrap things up. I want to go to bed.
Charles, I just had another thing I wanted to talk about.
I just want to get right down to it. But before we do, I do want to say that asspuppet.com is taken.
Asspuppet.tumblr.com, Charles.
But you can get asspuppet.ninja.
Okay.
At a premium. Yeah.
All right.
$14.99. It's yours to go on GoDaddy.
Look, I want to set this for the next hangout, and I really want to talk about this. I was talking to a client, or I was talking to a prospective client, and they were looking at some of my stuff, and they're like, hey, you have a lot of pixel art games. I was like, yeah, I like it, the principle of abstraction, blah, blah. They're like, yeah, people don't like those. You should have less pixel art games because they don't think that you're serious with that. And so I want you guys to take that. I want you to take that nugget. I want you to take that home. I know. All right, Eric, take it easy. I want you to take that. I want you to digest.
Oh, man. I'm glad I got the camera turned off.
I want you to ruminate. And I would love next week if we could talk about that. Because I didn't really know how to respond. I was like, I don't know. It's like making your house out of bricks instead of stone. I mean, it's all it all does the same thing. It's just kind of this, I just like the simplicity. Reminds me of a simpler time.
That may say more about the person who made the comment than it does about your work.
But I wonder, like when you're looking at clients and things like, when you're interacting with clients on the lower level, like I'm sure, I don't know if I sold it right or what. Maybe again I talked too much. I didn't let them.
Alex, I posted a link in the chat that you have to read if you haven't already. It was a really interesting Polygon article about that.
Bro, I'm over Polygon. I'm all about kill screen now.
Like you turned me on to kill screen, and you're great. Actually, a buddy of mine from high school, his brother writes for them sometimes. But this article is awesome, and you should.
All right, I was messing around. I was messing around. Polygon is good. I'm into it.
No, but he turned me on to kill screen. It's a great site.
Well, here's another thought: is that not every project is worth winning.
Yeah, I think this dude is legit, and I'm not. There's nothing against this dude. There's nothing against what this particular client was saying. Like that's a legit thing to say. I can appreciate what he's saying. Like he would like to. He thinks that if I were trying to market myself as a contractor more so, doing more things that are more modern that more people want to see would be useful. That's a legit take. I'm not saying that they're wrong in that take. I was wondering if anybody else had heard that and how they responded. So you guys, we're cutting it. Charles needs to go to bed. He needs to go to sleep. Visions of penis dancing in his head. We're gonna come back. I would love to hear what people have to say. Kevin, I'm not that familiar with your stable of apps, so I apologize. I don't know if this question is in your wheelhouse.
Kevin, are you still with us in UK time?
Yeah. I need to go to bed soon as well. It's late.
Yeah. It's already tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You're in the future now.
Analytics.
Oh yeah. I was writing a tutorial, but it's kind of a mock-up, so I need to finish that and polish it up, and then I'll throw it online.
Nice.
All right.
All right, sweet.
Well, thanks, guys. This is great. We'll be back here next Tuesday.
Alex, you need to play. You need to at least play at least an hour or two of Fallout between now and then. I sent him a link to it. And
I'm going to neglect my son.
I expect a book report next week.
I'm neglecting my son tomorrow morning just so I can get an hour in.
Oh,
You got it.
jeez.
Got a couple iPad games for him. I think he'll like Questlord. We'll see how he does.
All right.
Yeah.
Take
All right, see you guys.
it easy, guys.
All right.
Take care.
Cheers.